Amid pandemic, cybercrime cases are increasing. Almost 10% cases are related to QR code scanning. How this work and how the fraudster sending QR code and cheating to the people. Joining with the cyber expert Anuj Agarwal. Sir, can you show us that how this is going to happen in real life?
Yes, sure. See, I will just show you two QR codes. If you look at the screen, one QR code and then there is a another QR code. But as a person, as a lay person, nobody can really make a difference. But clicking on the first one will open the website of ICICI Bank, while clicking on the other will open the website of another bank. Similarly, when the criminals are sending a QR code which has an URL for the payment, which can actually be for receiving the payment by the criminal using UPI service. So that is how they are hoodwinking the people by sending the QR code which does not show clearly the URL but has a receiving option, and they are also able to get the OTP from the person whose bank account it is, and they are getting the money transferred to the criminal's account.
So how a layman can identify, can differentiate such QR code? Especially you said that the same QRL has been used for the both the banks, and here only for an example we are using the bank QRL codes. Sir.
Actually, we should not be clicking on the QR codes received from a purported buyer, which can be a criminal or a cyber criminal. We should be generating our own QR code or using the simple UPI or the net banking facility. We should be sending the money to the buyer or receiving the money through the net banking. If we are receiving a QR code and clicking and sharing the OTP with the other person, there is definitely a risk. The person who is sending or receiving the money should keep the control with himself or herself only.
Right. It means if you are clicking on the URL sended by a fraudster, then you will be cheated. You will be slapped lakhs. So you should avoid it and check it that what kind of URL you are using for taking money from anybody. Especially you are highlighting advertisement on the Just Dial or any other online platform. Just be careful about that and don't click any URL or any QR code which is suspicious and which is unchecked. With camera person Himanshu Sharma in Delhi, it's Ram Kinkar Singh for India Today.